has been a lot of drama in the past week with the cast of It Ends With Us, and we're discovering a bunch of celebs who don't only hate the lead actress, Blake Lively, but her husband Ryan Reynolds as well. Prior to the opening on Friday, August 9th, internet users suspected that there was some kind of feud going on with Blake and her co-star and director of the film, Justin Baldoni. Justin Baldoni partially linked to the movie's final cut. Now, the feud speculation originally began to swirl when fans noticed that Blake doesn't follow Justin on Instagram, nor does anyone else in the cast. Now, eagle-eyed fans also pointed out that Justin was noticeably absent from joint press events for the movie, and there was no big cast photos from the New York City premiere. Now, some creators on TikTok claim tensions began when Lively brought her husband Ryan Reynolds to help on the film's creative direction despite Justin's directing. Blake added her own fuel to the fire when she revealed that her husband Ryan wrote part of the rooftop scene in the film. The iconic rooftop scene, "My husband actually wrote it. Nobody knows that but you now," Blake said. Now, apparently this is normal, as Blake has said that we help each other. He works on everything I do, I work on everything he does, so his wins, his celebrations are mine and mine are his. Obviously could have made Justin upset, as fans seem to speculate that Blake and Ryan may have taken over, effectively stepping on Justin's toes. Now, a source even told The Hollywood Reporter that 2 different cuts of the movie emerged, though it's unclear who determined the final cut. Then he made some of a backhanded compliment on the red carpet to Blake. I think there are better people for that one," Justin told Entertainment Tonight when asked if he'd pull double duty again for the possible next installment. He added, "I think Blake Lively is ready to direct, that's what I think." The film's team, including Lively, have been criticized for their lighthearted promotion of what is a serious subject matter. Now, Blake has used the film to promote her brand, Betty Buzz, by selling Betty Blooms, a limited series of bouquets housed in Betty Buzz bottles, as a tie-in to her character's love of flowers. Now, a lot of people think this has been done in poor taste, not to mention that Ryan has brought his Deadpool 3 co-star Hugh Jackman to the premiere in an effort to promote their movie as well. Now, Justin only appeared on the red carpet solo and side by side with his wife Emily and other friends and family, but never with Blake or other co-stars. According to People magazine, Justin also allegedly didn't introduce the film ahead of the screening with Blake and Colleen Hoover, despite being the director and star of the film, which is just a little strange. But if I were Justin and I had to deal with all that, I'd be upset and as a result disconnected from my project as well. This whole incident is giving Don't Worry Darling energy with Harry Styles, Florence Pugh, and Olivia Wilde. Now, we all know how that ended, so it doesn't look too good with the cast of It Ends With Us. We'll just have to wait and see what new details come out about the cast and see what happens, but I'm sure the truth will come out eventually. Then there's also been rumors that Scarlett Johansson is not a fan of the couple, as she feels Blake stole Ryan from her. Before he was Blake's husband and the father of her 4 children, Ryan was married to Scarlett Johansson. Now, the pair got married in September 2008 after a year of dating, but cancelled it quits just 2 years later. Their divorce was finalized in 2011, coinciding with when Ryan started dating Blake, which raised some eyebrows. Ryan and Blake met on the set of Green Lantern before he had officially separated from Scarlett, leading to rumors that there was some infidelity in the relationship. Now, Ryan and Scarlett cited their hectic work lives as the primary reason for their split, but reports suggested that Scarlett believed Blake was to blame for the fallout of her marriage. Scarlett feels like Blake actually stole Ryan from her because it was when he started shooting Green Lantern with Blake in 2010 that everything fell apart, a source told the National Enquirer. Now, additionally, in 2011, a source told Us Weekly that Scarlett carried some resentment towards Blake for ruining her chances of reconnecting with Ryan. And hey, that seems like a valid reason to hate someone. Well, at least to me it does. Now, neither Scarlett or Ryan have ever discussed what really happened, but Scarlett did admit to relating to her Marriage Story character, who gets cheated on. In an interview with Variety Fair, the actor shared, "I had some kind of shared experience with the character, or with any person going through a divorce really." Now, I feel like that's definitely a hint of what she went through, so I don't blame her for hating Blake at all. Then in 2022, Deadpool actor TJ Miller slammed his co-star Ryan Reynolds, claiming he was horrifically mean on set and that he would never work with him again. Now that sang true, as he was not a part of the third Deadpool film. Would I work with him again? No, I sort of wish him well because he's so good as Deadpool, and I think it's weird that he hates me, he said on the Adam Carolla Show podcast. We had a really weird moment on Deadpool where Reynolds said, "Let's do one more take," and then as the character, he was horrifically mean to me, but to me, as if I was Weasel. He was like, "You know what's great about you, Weasel? You're not the star. You do just enough exposition that it's funny and we can leave and get back to the real movie." I just kinda listened and thought it was weird, and I got off stage and walked over and the whole crew was acting weird. Everybody was looking at each other like, what the F is he doing? Everybody was like, why is Ryan doing this? I just think he's kind of an insecure dude, TJ continued. Now TJ then said he would not do a third Deadpool film even if he was offered twice as much money, which, like, yikes, I feel like that says a lot. Now he continued on by saying, "I think he should make a Deadpool 3 and continue to make movies. I just think he doesn't like me, and I thought it was weird how he expressed that." Now the actor went on to give his opinion on Ryan's wife, Blake Lively, who was expecting their fourth child at the time, and their relationship. "I only met her once, but I had to look at her pregnancy pictures she showed so the paparazzi would go away," he said, referring to a post Blake made online. "Their public image is very well curated. That's really all I know to say about that. The brand is likable." But I guess it wasn't really likable to him. And finally we have Leighton Meester. Leighton starred alongside Blake in the teen drama Gossip Girl, but it appeared that the two who played best friends on the show were not nearly as close in real life. Various sources, including one of the show's creators, revealed that Lively and Meester did not get along between takes. In 2008, as Gossip Girl entered its second season, New York Magazine reported that the two actresses avoid each other like the plague, according to a source. The outlet also reported on a Daily News piece that hinted at the woman's strained relationship, suggesting one actor felt like she was being replaced by the other as the show's main star. Additionally, according to a Harper's Bazaar report, Leighton felt like Blake was too self-centered. Now the feud narrative was somewhat confirmed by one of the show's executive producers, Joshua Safran, in 2017. But they were not friends like Serena and Blair, citing personality differences as the primary reason. In the years following the conclusion of Gossip Girl, many cast members have reunited, except for Blake and Leighton. So it appears that there really was some type of feud between them. While people have been praising Blake and Ryan's relationship for years, it appears that some people are turning on the couple and trying to expose them for who they really are. Are you a fan of this couple? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. I'm your host Emily, and we'll see you next time. Peace.